This episode is absolutely driving me nuts because I was trying to record this like 2 times, and one time I somehow deleted it by accident and I cannot recover it because I don't know why it's not in my recycle bin. The second time, I realized I forgot to press record, and it's just really not my day. Oh my goodness. First, we're going to encounter a monster room that we have to beat them to get out of here. Now, I'm just going to backtrack out of there and then see if there's anything else worth getting. And we actually got a monster drop that upgrades my dual blades, and there's nothing else to do over here, so I'm just gonna teleport to the whale map. I'm gonna skip through like all the animation of getting to the map because it's actually pretty waste, to be honest. You know, the only purpose of that area is to go to the whale map, and there's not really anything else to do at that place, so I'm gonna skip through that part from now onward. Next, we finally entered this new area that I should have been here like a long time ago, but it's okay, it's better late than never. I finally learned how to hit the red thingies to like open up the mushrooms, and now we can just continue to go even deeper into this area. Now going to the top left, there's a chest, and after dropping down, we're just back to the place we were at before. And it's not fun to just do the same thing, so I'm just gonna speed this apart up. There is some more platforming to do. It's kind of annoying, to be honest, but it's okay, we got used to it. And after getting the echo, we can update our map. Now keep platforming upwards. There's going to be some slash and jump to do over here, which is not so bad. And then at the end of the pass, there's going to be a chest with sting, which is actually not as good as my current weapon, so I'm not going to change it. Now dropping down, we will encounter a cutscene. Finally, the story is going to move forward. Oh my goodness.
面倒ね。どういうこと？お、ライネちゃんとそっくり。思い通りにはさせないわ。なんでライネちゃんが2人？こいつ一体何者だ？そんな頭が。ライネちゃん、大丈夫か？うん。頭の中の声が消えた。初めてローブの少女と会った時にも聞こえたけど、あの時の声は優しかったわ。もしかすると彼女が君の共鳴体なのかも。じゃあこれはあの時失った記憶。思い出した。黒ローブが言ってた。私と同じ格好の人には近づかないこと。
Nothing else to do here, so we're just gonna teleport back to the Whispering Forest.
やめてください。ライネちゃん、誰かが俺たちに話しかけてくるぞ。どうか。この声、一体何を伝えようとしてるの？
Now we updated our quest. I'm just gonna keep going to the left and down. There's a chest over here with 2 refined health potions. Now let's go back up and then keep dropping even lower. These eyes in the background staring at you in such a creepy way. It's okay, just ignore them. We will be fine. Now there's gonna be a bunch of spikes in this area, so we gotta be very careful about it.
助けてく。この声、どこでも聞こえるのか？なんかだんだん近づいてきてる。
Now continue to drop down even further. As we can see that there wasn't anything on my map below this part, so this is all like a new area. Finally! I was stuck so long just going through the same areas over and over again. Finally we can move on. Finally we can actually get going with the story that I've been stuck on for the I don't know how many episodes it's been. Use the mushrooms to go up. Get the dew drops while I'm at it. Now we're into this area that they limit our vision to this little circle, and at the top there's a sea coin, which I'm kinda used to it by now, and I realize it's actually like an item that you can use to temporarily regain full vision that I used for the previous boss fight, and I find it actually very helpful. Now this place, they will just lock you in until you beat the monster. The monsters here are actually pretty easy. The whip is especially useful over here because you can actually maintain your distance and damage the monsters without injuring yourself too much, and this is why the whip is still my favorite weapon so far. I'm not gonna change my mind anytime soon, and I don't think I will anytime soon, unless it's something like a very overpowered weapon that I get, but I doubt it. I don't think they will give us any new types at this point, to be honest. Now after we get out of there, go downwards. Keep going until there's like a pogo area over here. Thank you Hollow Knight for training in my pogo skills. Now I'm like the expert at this. Look at how smooth the pogoing is. Now at the end of the pass, we will get a Muramasa, and then there's a shortcut that we can unlock. Keep going right. There's going to be like a note that we can get, which I don't think they even do anything in this game. I think it's probably just for like collection purposes, but it's not really upgrading my stats or anything. Anyways, I didn't like look at every single thing in the guide. It's quite long, so I'm just gonna check it later when the time comes. Now getting the save point, there's something at the top right that we cannot get for now, which it looks like that we do need a wall climbing ability, unfortunately. So just drop down and keep going right to encounter a boss fight. The boss fight here is actually so easy that it's like, obviously I'm over leveled here. We should have been here like much earlier than the other areas, but it's okay. At least the good thing is that now this part is just way too easy to be true. Now we get a new weapon. Continuing to go to the right further, we finally get the wall climbing ability, Agile Claw. Peace!